Welcome back to Arizona. We have plesiosaurs ready. I've started building our aviary. I'm thinking we need at least 3 domes for pteranodons. This is what I'm thinking for layout. This should be straight with a viewing gallery, although maybe it can't be placed in the little butt crevice here. Maybe it's got to be on the outer part. We'll see how it works out. Maybe we put in 2 viewing galleries slanted at different angles. I don't know. The hatchery isn't straight though, so it's as straight as it's ever gonna get. So that's good. Let's see if these guys are going to be content here. I made the randomizer tool that you see on the screen. That's mine. Wrote it up myself in Python. There's a link to my GitHub with a copy of it in the description. But you have to know how to use Python to use it. I'm going to work on getting a more broadly usable version for people who are not familiar with Python in the future. Let's get a fish feeder in here. Can we do it in a way that doesn't make this weird? No. No matter where we put this in, it's going to make it weirdly asymmetric. Okay. I guess we'll just put it here for now. I made it from scratch in programming. Missing open space, 70%. How much? A lot of open space, actually, and a lot of area. So, they will in no way fit in a single tile lagoon. And nothing else will fit anywhere off of this, actually. So, that is a awful thing. We can delete the hatchery and rebuild it. So, I think that's what we're going to have to do here. How is their population 15? There's only 4 of them. What is their actual social? Population 15. It's so weird. Well, it's probably like 3 or 2 or something. Well, we could just check here. This is easier than guessing. We just do this, and we do this. 2. So we could sell 1, but that's not going to do much. Like, antisocial would help if we got rid of the antisocial, except for the fact that they're all antisocial. And so no matter what, yeah, the alpha's going to be an antisocial one. Alright, let's just expand it. So let's just do... We'll demolish you.
Time a plesiosaurus.
Go from there.
It has a flat body, an elongated tail, and 4 powerful flippers.
Oh, we can take a quick peek at their design here too. Is that a water? There's no way they have the rainbow pattern naturally. Yeah, that's a water reflection thing. So they're very, very light green. Not a bad color at all. I mean, they all appear to have that rainbow pattern on them, but I think that's just the lighting of the water. Which is very weird. Well, the orange down the back is definitely part of the pattern. I would be perfectly fine if they never added any more hybrids. I'll take Sino-Spino because it's canon, but, like, I'm not a fan of hybrids. Okay, yeah, so we're seeing little blue highlight scales, the orange stripe, and then that's the water pattern that's reflecting across them. That's a pretty decent, simple plesiosaur scale. Not very complex, but not awful looking, which is good. Can we... No, this hasn't demolished yet. Okay. All of our people are just about back. I think we'll wait for these fossils to come in, and then we'll figure out everything else. There's our avian viewing gallery, so this is built. I guess I wouldn't object to them adding the hybrids from the first game, just for completeness sake. Yeah, those 3. But, like, I don't like hybrids. Generally. So I would prefer to focus on real animals. We have no genetic material for any pterosaurs yet. We needed to do, like, Dimorphodon or something just to get Pteranodon unlocked. We'll worry about that after we get this sorted. Oh, let's go fast here. Don't need to be on slow mode now these guys are out. We gotta get this dealt with before they lose their fucking minds and start smashing into the walls. This takes so long to demolish. Please. Please go. Okay, let's deal with this first. I played both of those, and I thought they were both pretty bad. Park Builder was incredibly simplistic, and World was not much better than that. It felt very mobile gamey in a bad way. Did not enjoy. Okay, so 2 amber, 1 piece. That is all we can do there. Toss you on that. I think all Park Builder ever did for me was just make me go and like find Operation Genesis again. I was like, yeah, this is a terribly inferior park building thing. Let's actually pull out the OG awesome game. This is, of course, all way before Jurassic World Evolution was out. Anyway, Arano is complete, it looks like. So, I think a pterosaur is in order. Probably just Dimorphodon, because it's small and cheap and comes out in a large clutch, which is good for us. So let's put you on that task. For research projects, I would like to get the... That's the wrong tab. Like to get the avian viewing gallery if we can. We can. 16. I saw Dinosaur, Disney's Dinosaur, a very long time ago. I cannot tell you hardly anything about it beyond the fact that it's iguanodons and carnotaurs. I think we'll put everybody on this just to get it done now. I think that's fine too. Alright, can this please get demolished already? I assume this is still technically blocked, yeah. Please. Okay. So we had one there. We can move the feeder after that's built. No? No, they did not. Iguanodon is early Cretaceous. Carnotaurus is late Cretaceous. Iguanodon is a northern species and Carnotaurus is a southern species. In the Cretaceous period, the northern southern continents had already separated. I'm pretty sure there were no iguanodons in the southern continents, but there were probably iguanodontids, but I don't think iguanodon itself was. We'll have to see if this is enough open space, but I doubt it will be. We'll probably just add a third node. Let's move this over to the side so it doesn't make that weird. Like that. And then... yeah, let's just add to the lagoon, honestly. Screw it. This will have to be deleted. We'll rebuild that. Oh, of course, the iguanodons were famously expert boaters. My mistake. Too close to plesiosaur. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Work with me here, guys. I'm literally trying to help you. Okay. Okay, guys. I can't help them either. Until I get the thing rebuilt, which is hilarious. Okay. What is the visibility from the current position of the attraction, though? Because that's also relevant. Not bad at all. It'll be a little bit worse when the other section is built, but it is not bad. Can we do a lagoon hatchery right here? Yes. So put it into this new section like this. I guess on the side. This one we put on the back, but it's a little bit different shape, so I think it's fine. So let's just do one of these guys. No, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Just go down to this. And no, how about over to here? And then just do one of those. And that should be... oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't delete the wrong thing. There we go, there we go. I don't think we'll be doing that, Cryo. We've got our own challenge modes to build. What I want to do in the upcoming weeks is figure out how else we can edit Sandbox to make it more like challenge mode. If I can figure out a way to replicate the challenge mode conditions in Sandbox, that would be fantastic. I have attempted to edit some other stuff. We can try to figure out how to edit scientist salaries ourselves. We're supposed to be able to edit that, but I don't see where to edit it for Arizona. I made some other alterations in attempts to edit this further that haven't really taken any effect either. So this park run at least is just going to be what it is. I think we're making things more complicated for ourselves by trying to do a lot of these edits in a campaign map. I think if we tried a sandbox version of a challenge mode map, we might have more luck in making some more extensive edits. And then maybe we can backport some of that stuff to like Arizona and the campaign maps if we figure out how it works. But until then, it's going to be a little
There's
rough.
another objective
Choose a
waiting for
contract. Modify
That's
ticket
all I'm allowed to share at
sales
the moment.
appeal.
I'll check back later to see how you're getting on.
I will do appeal because it's worth more than ticket sales, I guess. Reach 60% appeal. That is not bad at all. Okay. Ranger Team 1, you are assigned to a single post. Ranger Team 2 is assigned to 3. I don't want them... Yeah, let's split them up like this. You take these two and the aviary, the other one takes the lagoon and the other two on the other side.
The park rating is looking good, but it could be.
Yeah, I want to look at live captures too and see if we can make any edits to that kind of stuff. If there's any possible like edit we can make to the rate of live captures, that would be fantastic. There should be, you would think, some options that we can like port over from San Diego maybe. How much space do these goddamn plesiosaurs need? Holy smokes. Apparently quite a lot. Shit. Okay, let's make it symmetric. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put a 4th lagoon set in. So let's delete everything again. And we'll add another section over here to this. I guess we could have healed these guys up in the meantime. Are they going to die? Oh, you're dying. Oh no, you're undiagnosed ailment. You're not dying. You're just mad at me. That's fine. Care about that. Yeah, you do that, man. You use your connections and you get that stuff in the game. I'll be very appreciative for sure. Okay, fossils are coming back in a second. We could do another batch, but we might as well wait to get the Dimorphodon fossils in. We don't have anywhere to put the Orano anyway. So let's focus on the aviary and the lagoon still. Oh, waiting for space. Well, in that case, we'll process these because we have to. You are very upset at me. I'm going to risk you because I need this stuff back. And then we can do another dig, maybe? Actually, can we do a dig? Well, no. Fossil storage is full. We're not allowed to. Okay, sit. We sit. We sit, we sit, we sit. Lagoon. Please. 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 Please, please leave me. There we go. Okay, the one seems to have healed, or we've just lost status information on it. Or both. We probably want to put a second fish feeder in, because they have a bad tendency to lose track of fish feeders. Comfort 93, 95. Yeah, boy. Show me that one, hundy. Show me that one, hundy. Nice. Okay, so they are content. Let's do another fish feeder just as a precaution for territory decay. Because why not? Actually, let's get the hatchery in first. We have to put the hatchery back, so... How expensive is the hatchery? How much money have we pissed away rebuilding it? 500K. We burned $1 million because the game didn't want us to put these plesiosaurs in a tiny space. Incredible. It won't let me be mean to my dinosaurs. Okay, anyway. Feeder. Fish feeder. Fish feeder right there. Cool. But then this path, I guess, we just delete and start over completely because... it's nothing. How about we do this, and then we do this. Like this. And then we delete this bit. Yeah, like that. And then we get the power. And then we get them assigned when it's built, and then we're good to go. Let's just put this in. Here? Like that, I guess? We can put it back here by this weird corner. I don't know. Sure. Do that. Doesn't matter. Alright. 4 plesiosaurs. No more, no less. That is exactly the population we could sustain with them being antisocial. Ranger Team 1, please administer these guys and these guys. Wait, assign to post, assign to post, assign to this post. Get off of that post. Ranger Team 2, I never unassigned you from this, I guess. Get there, get there. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, we'll decorate the lagoon in a second. I don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but we'll throw some decorations in there. We could, like, just smear the bottom in coral, basically. Okay, Rano completed. So we have the other fossils in here. Let's get this guy rested. We have the viewing gallery, too. Rest, fossils. Anomalocaris. I'd prefer to stick to the Mesozoic for the most part. Although we've already cracked the seal on Permian creatures. I would be less bothered by that than I would be by including mammals. 98% of Morphodon's enough. We don't need to complete the genome. We just need to get some 3 out to get the Pteranodon unlocked. So we'll do that. For expeditions, then, I don't think we can even research Pteranodon. So I don't think we actually have any expeditions we can do right now. We're stuck on defensive, too, to get to Penta. We can do this. No, we can't. We don't have the genetics. Oh, and we got the Anki, if we can push that. Other than that, we can push Spino, maybe. Unlock behind this, and you, which we can't do either. Wow. We can do it when this person's back. Okay, let's just go ahead and throw this point of genetics in here right now, because we'll need 9 on these two to do it. Actually, wait, wasn't it 9? We should be able to do that with... Oh, no, because the 3 is resting. Just kidding, yes. Correct. Okay. Ranger Team 2, if you don't mind. Just kidding. Ranger Team 1, if you don't mind. Immediately get up on this, please, and status check these guys. Make sure they're not dying anymore. If I can click, there we go. Okay, that is done. This is ready to go. Sort of. Kind of. We'll throw some water. Actually, let's shrink this down first. Actually, how far down can we lower terrain? Yeah, you can lower it down to the point where it's... Oh, only till it goes flat. Really? What if we shrink the radius? Can't lower once the aviary's built, huh? It's a bit shit. Can we raise the terrain? Yes. Okay. Well, put the water in. Oh, that's actually on the right level, essentially, so that's not so bad. Okay, we'll mess with this then more once we see what the needs of the Pteranodon are. Let's make sure we flatten out this weird divot we put in over here messing around. So, point there, though, what we've learned is, yeah, sort the water maybe before you build the lagoon or the aviary, or else it might be a little elevated in the water, a little more elevated than you want. This is possibly an observation I've made a dozen times already and never actually listened to myself. Never actually taken my own advice into account, maybe. Alright, Crow, catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. You can certainly come back later. That's certainly a thing you can do. Okay. We've kind of got that sorted. We could decorate the lagoon a little bit. You just, pop down here at the camera? It's been a while since I've actually looked at the decorations for the lagoon. We only really looked at them when they released. We don't use lagoons very often. That's the wrong tab. Decorations. Lagoon. So that's supposed to be a light on that one? I assume, yeah, those are all lights. And just slap some various rocks down here. Just to add a little bit of texture to the bottom, you know? Make our own little coral reef. Maybe not, you know, with junk, because that's a little weird, having a bunch of junk at the bottom of your totally pre-built lagoon. Like, it's not like we're putting the Plezies in a lake to just show up on our tour. Like, we built this lagoon from scratch. Why would it be full of boats and junk? Also, the camera glitching there a bit. Kind of weird. Kind of a little jank. That's fine. Lagoon decorations. That'll remove space, which is awful. Yeah, I don't think these are good. Good to use in any way. What even is this one? Oh, banners. I see. I mean, sure, have some banners. So decorative. Alright. How do I lower? W or S? Let's take a peek. Yeah, it looks essentially the same. I mean, we added some rocks and coral shelves to that, but it's essentially just a bunch of stuff at the bottom of the water with some Plezies swimming around. Not terribly exciting. Honestly, I think while the basic structure of the lagoon remains a concrete rimmed circular pool, it's never going to be good. It doesn't matter how many decorations they add to it if they're just things that pointlessly sit down here at the bottom of the water. Like, it's not interesting enough. Oh, we actually did put a boat in here on accident. That's fine. Like, we need to be able to mix up the shape of it more too, and like, just do more with the basic thing itself. Anyway, amenities check. 90s. I'm fine with that. Given the situation with the star rating, that's pretty good. Crowding is absurd, actually. We never put in better paths, so that's going to be a thing we need to do. All the scientists are available right now, so let's work on that. Okay. I think we said we needed a geneticist. Like, to get, if nothing else, to get Anki. We got 2 4s. They're not genetic special. Oh, that guy's a 6 on cheaper. 596? That guy's a 5. We could just hire the 6. $24 on 4. We need a really high tier geneticist. I think we actually do need the specialist specifically. Because we need to average 6 per, and Arya's is only a 5. You could be a 4, and that's it. So that's bad. Or we need 2 high-end geneticists with 6 and 7. So we could hire the 6, hire the 5, but they're training level 4. They probably don't have points available. Anki might have to be the thing that closes up the park build, maybe? Alright, let's get the Dimorphodons made so we can do Pteranodon. Let's pop over here real quick. Synthesize Dimorphodon. 6. I was going to use her for a research task, but that's also totally acceptable. We can pop over here and do this while we wait. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a 9 from you, I guess. This should be pretty quick. And then we have a bunch of logistics. Do we want to push staff upgrades? Can't do it on 2. It's 22 total. 9. And 13. That is, in fact, 22. Fuck it. Let's do it. $5 million big smackers. 22. We'll secure some more points. We could probably hire those 2 geneticists if we want to. I would really like a specialist, though. How long until they refresh? 2 minutes. We'll let them roll over. We'll fish for a geneticist. Are these all upgraded? Most of them are. Number 1 has to be 4. 4, 2, and 1. What happened to 3? I guess we moved it and it changed the number, maybe? I don't think we ever dismantled 1. So yeah, let's see. Well, you're clearly out of all of your supplies. Those Dimorphodons will be done in a second. So I guess we'll check that out. Oh, we have to wait probably for piscivores to complete, to actually hatch them, though. Yeah. 6 welfare. Okay. Well, I'm going to replace the paths. I'll do that off screen. Alright, the paths are replaced. The park is upgraded. I got these guys ready to go, so let's get them released and then immediately sedated. Or, I guess we could watch them if we want to. Wow, Dimorphodons. Enjoy them. They won't be here very long.
Now, you'd think a mouthful of teeth would be...
Looks like it finished our contract for us, which is nice. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Research task. Pteranodon. Our goal... Oh, Pteranodon's automatic. Nice. Okay, so we can put the geneticist on pushing for Spinosaurus here. So Quanju. 6 and a 5 and a 3. Sure. You get rested, and then the research project finishes in 4 minutes for staff improvements, and then we go out and dig up Pteranodon.
Fair enough. But this animal...
Guess maybe
the
I shouldn't have done
Dimorphodon
staff
actually has
improvements,
two
maybe.
distinct types of teeth
But
in its
whatever.
jaws.
Can I
And
replace
it
this tiny
flies.
nub here?
Well,
No,
more
I did it
accurately,
already.
glides.
Why are these people visiting the hatchery? That actually doesn't count as visitors for whatever reason. Huh. Weird. Very weird. How are we doing now on amenities here? 85, 63, 86. Okay, this needs to be fixed up. Drinks for sure needs to be fixed up, if nothing else. Drinks is bad in both directions. We have a main drinks here, so we gotta put the other one down here, I guess. For lack of anywhere to put it, we'll just continue cramming stuff along this frontage. Which is probably fine. Might not be enough white. The other shops are fine. These aren't set up in any weird way, right? No, Skelly display aquarium with a white +1 there. Okay. Maybe this one's different because the aviary is nearby.
As we discover more about the dinosaurs, we discover more about ourselves. You've played a crucial
We'll
role in
check
that revelation by
drinks before we put in
completing
the
these
other ones. That's
objectives.
hard to say. Check
Your
drinks.
efforts have not gone
77, that might still be
unnoticed.
going up though. I guess so. The idea would be probably to put pens on either direction over here, so we can start putting some shops on these stretches too. So we could put another drinks down here. Food and shopping are needed down here too, though. Okay, well, shopping there, food here. Let's put in food. Basically, yeah. Right here. You want a lot of green, but you should have plenty of green. So donuts, aquarium, fossil display, or skeleton display rather. And then the other one is shopping. We could put it tight to this thing here. I think I'd rather skew it down this way. So let's do it right there, right where that turn is basically on the path. Hats, aquarium, skeleton display. Okay, and that should probably cover everything except for possibly, or probably doesn't cover drinks. Drinks is probably still bad. So if we put an herbivore enclosure in down here, I might want a path that comes through this way. If I want a path that comes through this way, let's put it in now, at least start it, and then let's see if we can fit another drinks amenity here. Yes, with space to spare. So we'll do that. Just throw it down. Screw it. Ginger beer, aquarium, skeleton. Okay. And if that doesn't make this park pretty good, I don't know what will. I mean, it will make it pretty good. We're basically essentially at 5 stars with 60% appeal, which is fucking preposterous. Yeah, amenities are 100%. Yeah, definitely the settings, whatever sandbox settings carry over from the campaign, definitely kind of undermine this. Even with income tax, like what's our income tax right now? 500k income tax. Yeah, the problem is just that the income per minute is just too high on the ticket sales. Essentially, the amenities cover the income tax, and then we're making just bonus on ticket sales. I think the ticket sales should be... It is lower on most other modes, is how I understand. I haven't compared the numbers actually, but... Anyway, what are we still researching? Is this still staff improvements? Yeah, so we can't dig until that's back. But let's just keep the geneticists doing prereqs if we can. So, Suchomimus is next? Yes, 18. Why is that insufficient? That is just straight up insufficient. Damn. Damn it. No geneticist. We got a 6 incubation. I guess I just grab him. 727 though? He's so pricey. 9 cap. 5 a 6. 4 5. I mean, we have money. It doesn't matter. Let's just grab him. We can always fire him now. Like, it doesn't matter. We get him in before we do staff improvements too. That way he gets more points he can use right away, which is also good. So yeah, I think because we have staff improvements underway, it makes a lot of sense to specifically grab him now. And we actually need 4 here, which is icky. So we do these, I guess? Fine. Yeah, no fossils left, so the fossil person just sits. I mean, maybe we could have put points in the fossil person. I don't know. I don't think it's really worthwhile. Okay, what else do we need for the park? Guests are actually good on everything. We don't need any more restrooms or nothing. Oh, also look at that crowding. Look how much that's changed with those paths. Pretty good. Something seems to be... Oh, no. Something's not sick. These guys are sedated. Course. Excuse me. Excuse me? Oh, no. They've already been queued up to be removed. You can see the flares. It's just they do it one at a time, painfully slow with the drones. Okay. Those are good. I would like to get out on an expedition for some pteranodon, and then I can, between episodes, work on laying out the Ouranosaurus / I guess Ouranosaurus Stegosaurus enclosure. And then we'll have a Anki / Penta enclosure, I think, is what we'll do. So. Pteranodon. That's an 8. We have a 13 and a 9. Let's do the... Oh, do the 13. No, do the 9. There might be 12 logistics research we can do. Let's take a peek. We need 16 welfare for that. Okay, we do have that after they finish the other research. We need the upgrade for the hatchery to make sure we get a bigger clutch of pteranodons. I mean, we don't technically need it. I just want it. That's what we'll do when this Suko's done. No available genetics. No reason to do any upgrades to fences any further. I don't think any upgrades are needed here either. Amenities are done. I didn't mean to click on that. Guest comfort? Monorail luxury pass. Do not need those. Large power we could push. Is there even a large power in Jurassic? I'm not sure if there is in Jurassic Park era. I don't think I do that either. Don't have the genetics for you, so yeah, that's it. That's all that we can do right now, is just finish the Suko research, go out and get some fossils. 6 minutes on the Pteranodon dig too is pretty rough. How are you guys holding up? 100%. Looks like they're swimming around enough to keep the territory up. That's good. We've seen before that it sometimes doesn't. Okay, we got a storm. It shouldn't matter because it's just a sandstorm. We'll just have to cure some dinosaurs of their diseases afterwards, or their scrapes or whatever. So we'll let that run between episodes. Why don't we end this one here at 35 minutes? A little on the short side, but it's a natural break point while we start the grind for the Pteranodon fossils.